What's up guys? In today's lighting breakdown, I'm going to show you how I took this shot from this to this. Alright, let's get into it. Hey everybody, my name is Jake Meyer and I'm a video producer in Oklahoma, and this channel I'm hoping is a resource for people who make videos. So lighting breakdowns are some of my favorite things to watch on YouTube, and so I figured I would try and make it on my own. We're shooting in my house today, so nothing super special. I'm not on set or anything, but I have a buddy who started a new insurance business and wanted to do a little promo for him. So the first thing that I wanted to do, and granted, I look at this space every day because I live here, but the first thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to figure out what direction of the room I wanted to shoot in. Question, come here. So I wanted to follow the cinematography framework and shoot into the L of the room because that just makes things look a lot better. And it adds an artificial sense of depth. Now my living room isn't huge, but it's a good size, and so I knew that shooting into the L would just help that sense of depth even more. Are you done? Do you want to get down? So another thing that I wanted to do is I knew that this morning it was pretty cloudy and gloomy outside, and so I wanted to add a little bit of depth to the image by shooting in some artificial sunlight. So the cool thing is that I lit this with only two lights. I lit it with an aputure 100x right there, and then an aputure 300x outside, and they're contrasting color temperatures just to create a little bit of interest in the image. So I have the aputure 100x right here off to camera right, off to my left, and it's got the lantern attachment on it, and that just provides a really nice soft spill. It's not a huge softbox like I normally use, but it gets the job done, and it creates a nice little wrap on this side of my face, and not quite a Rembrandt triangle, mostly because I couldn't get the light close enough right here, and I didn't try to flag it off or anything to create that nice soft Rembrandt triangle that everyone tries to go for. But the second light that I have out here is I have an aputure 300x, and that's outside on my back porch. It's shooting in through the window, and that's supposed to create an artificial sense of sunlight. It's pretty gloomy outside right now. It's not super exciting to be out there, and there's definitely not any good sunlight coming through. We're shooting in the morning, so I knew that the sun would be coming in through that window if there was sun today, but there's not. So I'm recreating that sense of sunlight. It's not really powerful enough to recreate sunlight, but for something like I needed it for, it got the job done. Shooting a light through a window typically helps to make it more realistic. One unfortunate thing is whenever you try to light things from inside, sometimes it just doesn't look natural. And if you're going for an enhanced naturalism, like I usually shoot with, then you want to make something that's more realistic. And so I have the 300x outside, I've got it on 100% brightness, and I have it at like, I don't know, 3200 Kelvin to recreate that warm morning sunlight. And then to create a little bit more visual interest, I added a lamp, one right there and one right there. And those just help to add a little bit extra to the background. So I'm going to show you guys what this looked like without any of the lights, and then show you what it looked like with the house lights on, and what it looked like if I had no lights on, or if I just had one light on. So enjoy this little breakdown. Hey! So this is with no key light on, but the lamps and the background light out there. This is with no background light on and just lamps. It's kind of dark, as you can see. So I'm going to show you guys what it looked like now with just the key light on, no background light, and no lamps. So the first thing you might notice is that this image is just plain. There's not really a whole lot going on, and it's not super interesting. But as soon as I turn one lamp on, it changes the whole dynamic because it adds a little bit of warmth to the background, it gives a little bit more interest, and it makes it look like it's not a gloomy, rainy day like it is. Look at that glow that came from using that one little lamp, and it's tiny, it's not very bright, but it just adds a nice little warmth to the background, something to help break it up a little bit from the gloom that is outside. I'm gonna turn on the other lamp, and then you can see just how much work it's really doing since it's a brighter lamp. So with this lamp, you have a bigger source, which means that it's going to be a little bit softer, and it's also going to create a bigger array of light. It's also going to direct it a little bit because there is an opening at the top and at the bottom. These aren't special light bulbs. They're not B7Cs. They're not color temperature changing. They're just your run-of-the-mill warm LED light bulbs, and they do okay. I mean, they are fine if you're not trying to use them on every single set. So the last light is the 300X that was outside, and I'm going to show you just how much it's doing to raise the room tone and the ambience and make it a warm, inviting thing that would help when you're shooting a corporate promo like I was this morning. So you can see that since that was a pretty harsh source, it created a lot of shadows as soon as it was turned on. You can look and really see on this lamp right here, just look at the shadow that it created right there. So that really changed the mood of the entire shot. First time, it looks like it's blue hour, doesn't look like it's an inviting time of day. But as soon as you turn that light on outside to help bring the ambience up, not only did it help with brightness by turning that light on, but it also helped just change the mood of the entire shot, I think. So, like I said, I was shooting a corporate promo this morning for a friend. It's probably just going on social media. It's not anything for a website. It's not a big ad campaign or anything. It's just a friend who started a new business, and I wanted to be able to help him out, just give him a little video to introduce himself and get what he needed out there to his customers. So I'll play what the final shot looks like now.
What's up, good neighbor? Barrick here. Just wanted to provide y'all with a little life update.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel. And I really enjoy lighting breakdowns. So if you guys enjoyed this, please leave a comment, because I would love to do more of these and show you guys how we lit different shots and how we took things from one to another. Set design and lighting can really change the entire video. So let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you guys next time.